Okay, hi guys. I went into town after school today and got 4 new 2013 models. And in the making of that, I got drenched, and my school bag and coat are happily sitting, just drying out a bit now. But I won't keep you too long because I know you want to get on. So you can see the hoof of one, but she's not the first one. So first one I got is, I'll just move my pig out of the way. Oh, I thought I had enough room. Nice leafy background. I got the Lipizzaner mare, who I know a lot of people are like, oh, she really is not that nice, or I don't like her complexion, and stuff like that, or confirmation, sorry, but no, she's really nice. She's really nice light grey colour. I'm actually glad it's been light grey, because I know the ones last year all had like brown or black manes, and I was like, can that actually happen? Which it probably can, but you know, I'm just used to seeing light greys. But yeah, her face is beautiful. My phone doesn't pick it up too well, but she has the most beautiful little face. I was choosing out of 2 because there were 5 there and 3 had marks, I think. And this one's face was just beautiful, so I picked her. They all have like lines on their foreheads, which I was a bit like, oh. But yeah, her tail's lovely. Her braid, like her plait, isn't actually too bad. I know loads of people go, oh, it's so horrible, but it isn't actually that bad. There's water like all over them because I had to sort of take them home. So yeah, I got her, and her name's Jane. I know I've got the Dartmoor Falls Jane. Hers is Jane with a Y, and the Dartmoor's just Jane, and this one's Jayne. But her nickname will be Jay, like Jay, because yeah. Next one I got is the Lipizzaner foal, who is quite ridiculous. I'm not saying that in a bad way because she's really cute, but about 2 things. Her mane, it's a bit like, okay, and then she's really short. It's like, she's just like, now I've got her home, I can sort of see her a bit more, but I'm meaning like, she's just a bit more like short and like odd. Oh shit, I'm doing a comparison in a minute, so, yeah, but she's really nice. Her little, I chose her because of her little socks. Well, not socks, but yeah, just, yeah, because there were quite a few good ones there, and then I was just eliminating them due to their little socks things. So yeah, and then one of them had also like a bump there, so I got rid of that one, and a few others. But I feel mean, but yeah. So I chose her. Her name's Charlotte, if I haven't already said that, and then I got Juliet, the Hanoverian mare, and she is beautiful and got a raindrop on her nose. Hang on. I love her. Like, I know a lot of people go, oh, this lump replaced the beautiful Hanoverian mare. And I get why people said that, but once you see her, you will love her. She has sock there. Or stocking. No, not stocking. I've forgotten it. She also has a line there. You can see it a bit more on her. Her little mane's really nice. I really like it. Because it isn't coloured. No offence to Hanover, the other Hanoverian mare, though. Yeah, so she's Juliet. Then finally I got the Hanoverian foal, so I called Samuel, and I chose him because of his socks too, because some of the others' paintwork wasn't too good, but I also chose him just because he was the nicest. Well, I sort of picked 3, and then was looking through all of them, and then they all seemed to have one mark or another, and then there was him left, so I don't know if I'm going to find anything really horrible, but he looks really nice. So yeah, this is the order I picked them up in, and a couple of things before I do the comparison. I'm really trying not to make this long, but I picked her, then I picked her. Oh no, I had the 3 there, and then I was like, no, you need to do it that way, because if they retire together, then they can retire. If they all retire in the same year, then they can retire with them, mum. Like, so it wouldn't be Lipizzaner mare, that mare, and then her on the end, like I did with accidentally with the Lipizzaner foal, but it doesn't really matter. Just my brain. But no, I found these 2 in the Entertainer. See, these 3 were in the Entertainer, and then these 4 were in Waterstones, and I went into the Entertainer first thinking, right, let's get the Hanoverian mare and foal in there, and then the Lipizzaner mare and foal in Waterstones, so I'll get 2 bags, so nothing will get scratched. But so I chose out a mare and foal in the Entertainer, and Juliet, or the one that would be called Juliet, had a big like cut almost in her thigh, like a dent, but I didn't think that would be too bad. But and then I picked out the Samuel model, or Hanoverian foal, you know what I mean. And there was one with a really dark face and one with a really light face, like different, just variation. And The one had a whole like paint scratch there on that one, and then the other one had a dot there. So I was a bit like, why can't you just like remove that from that one and put that one on that one, and then it'll be both really top LSQ. But yeah, so that was my story behind them. So I've just left them in the entertainer. I feel bad, but I got these four, and I went to the till to buy them, putting them down really carefully, trying to, because Waterstones is a bookstore, so you know. So I was sort of a bit like, ah, will they know? So I sort of put them down really carefully, and I was a bit like, alright, and then the lady was like, oh, does this one go with this one, and this one go with this one? I was a bit like, yeah, and then I was like, when I handed my money, I said I'll put the two folds in my pocket, and as she was scanning them, she sort of put them on the ground, and I was, every time I was like wincing slightly, I was like, don't get scratched, don't get scratched. So the two folds were in my two coat pockets, which I'd already figured out yesterday, and then these two mares were put in the same bag, and then she picked it up really sharply, so I was like, flip! So the second I got out, I was sort of picking up Juliet while carrying the bag, and then it was sort of a bit awkward, so I went into Tesco's and just nabbed a fruit bag and put her in a fruit bag, which is there, so, because I didn't want her to get ruined. So, yeah, now I'm just going to do a comparison quickly, just so people can see. I don't know. I need to be quick, because my mum's not home and my dad's coming, because my mum's on a trip to Birmingham, I think. She had to get up at 5. Never good. And then so I woke up early and then got up earlier today, but should I take over off or not? Yeah, I will. Hang on. So yeah, I'm tireder than I usually would be because of that. Because I thought, let's surprise myself and get up early, but, you know, all good. No, leader fell. Right. So I just pressed the home button then with him. Right, first of all, the two Lipstana bears. There's quite a difference in colour. They're both in the same pose. Just like alternated almost, so yeah. They're like the same length-ish. Both have their heads tilting this way. So, yeah, so there's them two. And then the two Lipstana foals, you can quite clearly see it. This one is like this one is quite a bit bigger. And then like, she's just like she's a bit more, she's in the shop, I thought there was seriously something wrong with her. Well, not wrong, but you know, like really tiny. But no, she is really quite small. So yeah, they both have a blaze though, and then 4 stocking things. Just that one has black hoofs, and that one has brown hoofs, same as that one actually. And then these two, sorry, just going on their hoofs. They're same mane, going down the same side. There, she's more of a dressage, and she's just more of a striding jumping because she's on the jumping set now. Not a lot about them. She has like a faded blaze, and she has like really quite a bright blaze. She has boots, she doesn't. I know you can all see this, but I'm just trying to show you things. Black hoofs, brown hoofs again. And then these two, he is quite a bit bigger. Oh, this one gained an ear rub because of it. The bag and pocket incident. He has a few little scuffs, but not much. Like, no, he does. Well, he has a few scuffs, but like, I think. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'll just shut myself up. They're in the same sort of striding thing. He has faded. He has like quite prominent things. But yeah, so they're my new horses. I'm sorry this is 9 minutes long, because flipping heck, I hate watching opening videos which are 9 minutes long. And I started off quick, and then this bit's mainly been the comparison, which you don't have to watch. Well, you've watched it now, but you know, like, you didn't have to watch this. But anyway, I'm just making this video longer. So yeah, Jane, Charlotte, Juliet, and Samuel, they're all the same genders, because they're both fillies, and they're both foals, so they'll all be quite close. So yeah, now I need to go and get something to eat. So yeah, hope you like my new horses, although I don't know why you would, because you probably want them for yourself. But yeah, bye.